As you can see, we've got a couple of bigger guys in there tonight. So as we were saying earlier, the bigger guys tend to carry more power, more weight behind their shots, but tend to be probably a little bit slower than the lighter guys. But light guys and lighter fighters tend to probably move around a little bit more, but that's not always the case. But I think we're in for quite an exciting fight here. Both guys being well prepared will come out, and you certainly know their shots are going to have a bit of mustard behind them.
Definitely. I don't know too much about the gym from Cairns, but I know that Black Dragon Kai, with their karate sort of style background, often have some good karate shots, which is always interesting to see the blend of karate with the Muay Thai. It can often produce quite interesting combinations.
Yeah, I agree 100%, Brooke, that other styles can certainly complement the Muay Thai style. And it also just throws up something that the opposition might not quite be prepared for.
Certainly. Both corners landing some solid shots. This first fight flurry. First round, sorry, I should say.
You can see red corner really keeping his guard high, and I'm sure that part of that is because you can see the power coming through from the blue corner, and he doesn't want to take shots that he doesn't need to.
Whoop, pushing out of that lock and coming over the top with some hands. There's some good technique from the red corner. Blue corner just popping out that inside thigh, just trying to wear down that front leg, which a fighter often relies on for power with their jab and their right hand.
Yeah, you can see the speed of the shots is just a little bit behind what it was earlier with some of those lighter fighters, but there's certainly a bit more weight behind them, and you don't want to get hit with those big shots because all it takes is one shot and that can be the fight over.
Blue corner rocking the head back of the red corner a little bit there with the left-right. Red corner with some strong knees, pushing off with the hand combinations.
Yeah, I really like to see the fighters use their hands and legs in combination, just like the right cross, step up, left kick. It works so well together. Yeah, nice turn in the corner there into the knee.
I think the hands of the red corner are smushing the nose of the blue corner nicely across his face a little bit. Both fighters smiling and eager to get into it though.
Yeah, you can see both guys are definitely ready to fight here tonight.
Beautiful first round.
Yeah, nice first round there. Both fighters showing a lot of skill and willingness to engage.
Yeah.
Just like to see some of those low kicks, maybe just get their range a little closer with those low kicks so they can really dig the shin in there and not just hit him with the foot in the instep. Can make quite a difference to the result of the kick if they can get that shin in there.
Yeah. Both fighters seem quite composed in the ring, recovering quickly. A clear indication that they're nice and fit and ready to rumble tonight.
Yeah, it's always interesting to see the fighters from North Queensland come down because they're always well prepared and they're eager to fight, and it's always a great experience for them to come down to Brisbane and fight the local fighters as well.
Certainly, I wouldn't guess that they'd have quite as many shows as what we have down here. We're very fortunate, so it's great for them to come down and test their skills against some of these guys.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Brooke. Many shows on these days. In the early days, there might be 3 or 4 shows a year. So it's certainly changed in that regard.
Oh, that was a good step-up knee from the blue corner there. Good head movement. He's rolling around, coming underneath the punches of the red corner. I think he learned his lesson in the first round.
I think I'm really liking the way Red Corner's putting his techniques together. He's mixing up his hands and his legs, so he's hard to predict. He's got a really nice step-up left kick that I like, and he's letting those hands go quite nicely as well.
You can definitely tell he's got that experience and why he's won all 3 of his fights thus far.
That's it. Blue Corner coming back there really nicely with some great combos as well.
Just that pop of that inside thigh constantly. There we go. Yeah. Just breaking down that front leg. You can see the redness appearing.
Yeah, those low kicks, when you take too many of those, all other thoughts disappear from the mind, and all you worry about is protecting that leg.
Definitely. It's a very unconditioned part as well, that inside thigh. Can't do much to condition that part.
Oh, great takedown. Really nice sweep there. Got the arm across the chest and swept the leg.
Nice and clean, well timed. Good switch of stance. Blue Corner's switching around, going from southpaw to orthodox.
Yeah, nice left kick there.
Oh, that was a nice over the top. Red Corner pushing hard for that finish off that last round strong.
Yeah, I think Red Corner looked really strong in that round, but you could see Blue Corner wasn't backing away. He was really defending quite nicely and coming back with some great counters there as well. So that was a great round from both fighters, I thought. Yeah.
I would hate to be in the judges' seats. They're both, one's coming forward and one's going back, but they're just both throwing hands, so it's great to see. And not much seems to be phasing them either. Neither of them have taken any of those shots, it appears, to heart, so...
Yeah, that definitely comes down to not just the person's character, but also their training, their preparation for the bout. You know, are they familiar with pushing themselves? Are they familiar with being tested in training? And if they are, then it makes it a lot easier in the ring. There's a great trainer in the past, trainer of Stan the Man named Dana Goodson, always said, you train hard, you fight easy.
And that's certainly the case. Nice switch of stance there into southpaw, back into orthodox. Doesn't phase Red Corner though, he's still coming forward with that left-right combination.
Oy.
Oh, beautifully timed knee. Blue Corner not phased though, not phased, coming back just as hard.
Yeah, you can see he was on the way down when that knee caught him, and luckily it was just a glancing blow. But Red Corner's keeping that pressure up. Yeah, nice straight punches there.
Yeah,
big knee, that's the way. Ooh. That's a great knee.
I think Blue Corner needs to be careful about how low he puts that head of his. Might be dodging punches, but falling into knees.
Yeah, that's right. But he is coming back with some good low kicks. If he can keep targeting that lead leg of his opponent and keep his guard up,
yes,
he's still in this.
Certainly, both boys are definitely going to feel it tomorrow.
Yeah, he's got a really nice slip of the punch, and countering with that straight right hand is the Blue Corner.
Be nice to see him just pull those punches back to his head instead of the circular sort of cartwheel motions.
Yeah, you can certainly see as the fatigue is kicking in, it's a lot harder for him to keep those hands up, and when you have that constant barrage with those punches and the knees hitting the body, it only makes it harder and harder. But he's certainly not backing down. He's in there for the fight, which is great to see.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's real credit to his character and also his training camp.
Both boys landing damaging right hands. That left one's a bit wayward, but they always manage to find the target with that right.
And you can see the pace is dropping off in the punches as well. But they're still throwing with everything they've got, but not quite with the same sting they had in the first round.
Great end, right to the finish.
Yeah, there's that respect again. Wonderful to see. So this is the part where both fighters think, have I done enough to win? And probably both feel that they've done enough to win, but we're about to see who the judges think.
I know when I go back to my corner, they tell me I'm losing every round. So by the end of the fight, I often think I'm losing. So it's always a shock when I get told that I won.
Either that or you'll get a bit of a complex.
Yeah. Both fighters very happy to be there. Clearly had a good time, which is great to see.
Yeah, another fight under the belt for both fighters. So more experience, just another fight on the record. So
Great to hear the crowd getting around them too, especially how we've got a local and someone from a bit further away. I think both fighters were equally cheered along.
yeah, I think the crowds tend to.
Barrage for the...
The win has gone to the red corner.
Yeah, that's a well-deserved win for the red corner, and you can see it's a very popular decision as well.
And his winning streak continues.
Yeah, great
4
to see.
4 fights for 4 wins.
Yeah, great to see. I think he, if he keeps focused on his job and keeps working hard, then there's no reason he can't go a lot further in the sport.